From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
Wow, running from an out-of-control crane is just one way. Our next guest keeps us on our toes on CBS's popular drama, CSI Miami. Joining me now is Adam Rodriguez, or as his fans love him, Eric Delco. Welcome. Great to have you here, Adam.
Thanks, great to be here.
So as we can see, 7 seasons on the air, still tons of action. The show is doing so well. What can we expect from this season?
That's one thing. I mean, the show always has such great production value, you know. I mean, with Jerry Bruckheimer and CBS behind it, they just, you know, they put all the money on the screen, and it looks like a movie every time. I'm always impressed.
Yeah.
If I'm allowed to say that and still be modest.
You're allowed to say you're impressed with your own show, and I'll echo it. I'm impressed too. So the show's been running for, like we said, 7 seasons. Yep. Fans love it. It's doing great in the ratings. Did you know when you signed on that this was going to be a gold mine here, or were you hesitant?
You know, I had confidence in the show. We knew that Vegas, CSI Vegas, had been really successful and
moderately successful.
Yeah,
franchise.
they were doing all right.
I'd have heard of the CSI.
Rings a bell, I think so. And you know, we stepped on, and we sort of knew that we had that momentum going for us, and we really got along well as a cast and felt the chemistry and just believed that the show would do well, and it has, thank God. I mean, you know, the writers just keep coming up with you know, bigger and better things every season, and the audience is staying engaged. And you know, the nice thing that's happened, getting a chance to do 7 years on the air, is time for the characters now to really start developing, you know?
Yes, and speaking of characters, of course, your character, Delco, and Callie, your, how would we describe Callie? Buddy, but love interest, possibly. I mean, they're great friends, amazing friendship, amazing chemistry, but we learned this season that Delco could see himself settling down with Callie. Do you see that happening potentially? Do you want that to happen? Do you think it would be good for the show?
I think, you know, I think that the fans have been wanting to see that for a long time, and she's sort of like my Jenny.
Yeah.
You know, I think to my Forrest Gump. You know, we're really just buddies and friends, and during the course of the time that the show's been on, you know, the characters have started, I think, to see each other in a different light. You know, there's something that's always been there. But
and you two are not hard to look at together. What a couple there.
So, you know, we'll see. I think that it's been moving in that direction for a long time, and you know, I think sooner than later it'll be time to actually deliver the goods to the fans that are waiting to see that.
Well, it's about time. We're eager to see that. Speaking of the cast, David Caruso, you know, he's such a fantastic actor. He's so brooding and intense on screen. What's it like to work with him?
We have a lot of laughs, actually. I mean, the guy's he really has a great sense of humor. It's a shame you don't get to see it more often on the show, but he really is, he's a real witty, funny guy, and you know, we really enjoy working together. We have a good time, really good rapport, we get along well. He is intense, the character's intense, and you know what to expect from the character, which is good.
Well, whatever you're doing, you guys are doing it right. The show's doing so well. Just switching gears, I don't have a ton of time, but of course tomorrow, huge day for us. Yeah. The election is tomorrow, and I know that you participated in the Yes We Can Barack Obama video. Yes. Tell us a little bit about that and why you wanted to be a part of that video. You
know, it was something that you just knew was going to be historical. I heard the song. A friend of mine, Pantera Sarah, was putting a lot of the people together that were involved in the video, and she called up and asked me if I would come down and participate, and I was just, you know, more than happy to do it. And I went down, and I mean, I don't think anybody realized what a phenomenon it would end up becoming, and adding that kind of momentum to the campaign. So it was just really felt lucky, and you know, to be able to be a part of it.
All right, well, fingers crossed about tomorrow.
Yeah, big time. So,
all right, Adam, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, my pleasure.
Great to have you here. Nice to meet you too. You can catch a new episode of CSI Miami on Monday nights on CBS at 10/9 Central.